to another episode on the Unbalanced Pedestal podcast with your host, Tina Marie. And let's take a break. Let's listen to some vibes. I had to get that off my chest. This song, which was a big hit a few months ago, I Am Woman. It's so many different songs sung by different female artists portraying what it is to be feminine, what it is to be someone who understands what she possesses, right? So this episode is going to be geared towards your confidence. And specifically, this is unit 5 of my course, where we talk about confidence, right? And we talk about courage, we talk about bravery, and it's something that you're just not born with. And I have mentioned this many, many times in previous episodes, but for this particular unit in this course, if you want to build your courage, if you want to build your self-confidence, right? You want to feel empowered. You want to show your children, specifically for this particular course that I offer your teenage daughter, how to do that, right? So the things that you do in life, the things, no matter what it is, it's the conversations, it's the way you handle a situation, it's the way you maneuver in your environment. That is all being watched. So when it comes to your confidence, you have to affirm what you feel inside about yourself. You have to feel that you are a woman. You have to feel that song. When you sing that song, that whatever song, whoever sings it by that your favorite artist, it could be Lizzo, it could be Whitney Houston, it could be Aretha Franklin, it could be Shaka Khan, it could be a Janet Jackson, it could be Mariah Carey, whatever, whoever. And I'm saying a lot of the 90s and 70s, 80s references, but whoever your go-to, your favorite artist, your female, modern times, you got Beyonce, you got Nicki Minaj, whoever, right? You feel that song, you feel the words. And so the reason why these ladies, these women sing this song, because this is what they feel inside about themselves. This is how they see themselves. They are internalizing their strength. They are seeing their worth. They are feeling their worth. They're exuding what they are feeling. This is who I am. This is what I deserve. I am not going to take anything less than this. I am who I am. And I am not going to be apologetic for who I am, because what you see is what you're going to get. And so a lot of this courage that you built up over time will help you build up your self-confidence to say, you cannot change me. This is it. And so when you internalize that, when you feel it deep down with inside, you will start to show that people in your environment, your daughter, your son, your spouse, your partner, your coworkers, your business partners, your friends, your family, they will see this self-confidence, this new found person, acting brand new, right? They will see that you have changed, that you have did a 180 on yourself. And so going back to the lesson in unit 5, all about not only how you feel on the outside, but how do you see yourself? It's not about how you also feel on the inside, but it's also how do you see yourself on the outside, right? If you are a person who always wanted to try something new, try a new haircut, try a different type of outfit, if you want to wear your hair a certain way, if you want to accessorize yourself, if you want to change your appearance, it's okay because you are not afraid to please other people. You're not afraid because you're confident in whatever it is that you decide to do. You're not conforming to the masses of, okay, I'm going to look this certain way because it makes everyone feel safe. I'm not going to talk a certain way, or I'm not going to behave in this certain way because people are comfortable with me doing that. You are showing what your courage is for yourself. You have the courage to make that change inward and outward. So when you have this newfound confidence, you, again, you change from within and it's going to show on the outside. And you're not going to care what other people's opinions are going to be about that. And this is what I talked about on previous episodes, especially with the book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And you're not just eternalizing, you're not taking in everyone's beliefs and what everyone thinks and what you should do, what is right, right? What is right for you and not what is right for them. And I just want you to sit and think about that. So when you do this, right, when you have those moments with your children and you maybe at home, you're discussing what is that they want to wear, you may take them shopping, and you always want to remember in those situations or at those moments that as they're growing in that phase, that preteen phase, that you want to give them their space. You want them to have expression, right? We don't want them to have this traumatic experience or I don't want to say moment where you feel that they should wear a certain type of outfit or style because it makes you feel comfortable. But at the same time, you don't want them to overdo it, right? Be scantily clad at the age of like 12, right? Appropriate attire. But you want to let them show their personality. And so when they get to show their personality, you'll get to see what their comfort level is. And always remember when you were that age, whatever you were, whatever style at that time that you liked, I'm pretty sure you're not wearing that same style now. So that will always change. But the idea is to have them feel comfortable and confident and have that self-confidence to make them be aware and to have them feel comfortable within their own skin and to go into the world knowing that this is who I am. And I'm not doing this to please my parents. I'm not doing this to, I mean, unless they have to wear uniform, that's a whole different story. But outside of that, they are wearing, they're being comfortable with who they are. And they're confident that whatever they put on, that it's them, and then it makes them feel good about themselves. Just the way you are working on yourself in your own personal development journey, they're all working on themselves in their own personal development journey, because that's where the preteen phase happens, right? You know, they go through these hormonal changes and they're starting their journey. They're like, who am I? What do I like? What do I want to wear? I like this person. I don't like this person. I want to do this, not that. They change their mind. All of these things, right? So they're going through their own struggles just as you are. And so when you take this personal development journey together, different paths, at least you have some kind of alignment and understanding that, okay, you have your style, they have their style, and somewhere in the middle, you guys may meet. You have they like what you wear, and you have what, you like what you like what you have what you like, and they may say, hey, why don't you wear this? So you may like what they suggest, right? So the same vice versa, that's also another bonding experience. And then vice versa, they have what they like to wear, and then they will also take suggestions from you. Okay, I like this too, what my mom or my father has suggested, or my parental figure has suggested. So you meet in the middle, and it's not just like having like a total meltdown, but you have a meeting of the minds. And this is what you do to instill that bond, and to deepen that bond. And also you building up that self-confidence. It's like, oh yes, my mom, picked this out for me and I love it. And it's like, I look fabulous, or I look handsome and dashing, stuff like that, that will help them to boost what they have already inside even more. And I hope this episode has helped you. And if you know someone else who's struggling with their own child, as far as helping them build their self-confidence, you're more than welcome and to share this episode out, and to also, suggest them to subscribe. And I have my link in the description box to my course that goes much more deeper into building up your courage, build up your self-confidence, and that their self-worth, in helping yourself to mend the traumatic experiences with themselves, in order for them to have that strong foundation of self-courage, confidence, their image, their worth, and to help them pass it on to their children, their teenage children. So I want to thank you again for tuning into this episode on the Unbalanced Pedestal podcast, and I'll see you soon.